If you're coming to get the formula and an example of, I'm glad you did. So we're going to look on the formula chart and find circumference of a circle. When you look at the formula chart, we have two choices. We can find circumference with 2 times pi times r or pi times d. And just as a reminder, the reason there are two choices is because you may be given radius or you may be given diameter. You can use either formula just depending on what you decide to do. So keep in mind, radius only goes halfway across a circle. Diameter goes all the way across the circle. So it takes two radiuses to be the same length as a diameter. So all we have to do is take a radius, multiply it by 2, and that's the same thing as if we were given diameter. For this example, I'm going to begin with the measure for the radius. So this means that r equals 5 centimeters. Since we're given the r, I'm going to use the formula that contains the r. When I substitute, the formula gives me a 2, so that means I always have to multiply by 2. And I'm going to use 3.14 for my pi. And I'm going to use the radius given in the circle of 5 centimeters. Because every number is being multiplied, it does not matter what order you multiply. Knowing that, I'm going to multiply the easiest numbers first. I'm going to multiply 5 times 2 first, which would be 10. And then I still have to multiply by 3.14. So I'm going to find white space and I'm going to do my multiplying. Remember that neatness is very important when you're multiplying double digits. 0 times 4 is 0. 0 times 1 is 0. And 0 times 3 is 0. Now I'm done with that 0. I'm going to mark it out so that I don't get confused. I'm moving to the tens place. That means that I have to start recording my calculations in the tens place. I like to put x in the position I'm skipping, and I'm going to multiply 1 times every number in the top row. 1 times 4 is 4, 1 times 1 is 1, and 1 times 3 is 3. Now I have to add these up. Remember, you need to make sure you're keeping your numbers lined up. So 0 plus nothing is 0, 0 plus 4 is 4, 0 plus 1 is 1, and nothing plus 3 is 3. I don't want to forget about my decimal. That's a common mistake. You have to take care of your decimal after multiplying. So I see I have 2 decimal places in this number, and I have no decimals in the 10. So when I put those together for my answer, I need 2 decimal places. So starting from the right, I'm going to count 1, 2 places, and that's my decimal position. Now I know 10 times 3.14 is 31.4 centimeters, and I'm not putting an exponent. I have not multiplied 2 measures from my circle. So my circumference would be 31.4 centimeters. That represents going around the circle. This is similar to finding the perimeter of any kind of polygon, which is straight lines. Be sure to let me know what you like about these videos and what you wish I would change.